Lightning damage. Another one of the elemental damage types. In this case, raw electrical energy, pretty standard with lightning strikes and so forth. Spells that deal lightning damage include Call Lightning, Chain Lightning, Lightning Arrow, Lightning Lure, Shocking Grasp, Storm of Vengeance, Storm Sphere, Witch Bolt, and then elemental spells like Elemental Bane and Prismatic Wall. There's surprisingly a small amount of lightning spells, despite lightning being so available amongst enemies and just in D&D as a theme in general as a whole. Electricity in its various forms includes lightning strikes and electrified weaponry. Some enemies, like certain golems and shambling mounds, actually heal from lightning. That kind of superpowered charging effect of it, which is a really cool flavor. Flux charges can boost the damage of lightning spells and have a cool effect that allows lightning to jump from one target to another, as well as the Arc-Light Phoenix and, of course, the Chain Lightning spell itself. Many elementals related to Storm are resistant or immune to lightning, as well as Storm Giants, Bronze and Blue Dragons, and all of these types, of course, also deal lightning damage, as well as various others. A lot of times, those who are immune to lightning damage are also immune to thunder, and vice versa, playing into that storm theme. Also, enemies who are immune to elemental damage types like fiends are also resistant to lightning. Abilities that relate to lightning damage include elemental effects, of course, like Elemental Adept, as well as the Tempest Domain, which can maximize lightning and thunder damage. Storm Herald, which one of their storm auras they can create is fires off lightning on target. Four Elements Monk, and the Storm Sorcerer, which can, again, strike enemies in aura, kind of the idea of conducting and spreading out, kind of like how electricity is in water after you cast a first level or higher spell that deals lightning or thunder damage, or and they also have a retribution effect that they get later. Flavor-wise, lightning is pretty self-explanatory and awesome. Great for persistent effects. Targeting a single enemy over time is a great theme, either like continuous lightning strikes like Call Lightning, or Storm Sphere, or like just ongoing Sith Lightning like Witch Bolt. Many storm effects are, of course, lightning, with Storm Sphere, Call Lightning, which and Storm of Vengeance, of course, all being storm options to deal lightning damage as common. That's the most natural form you get lightning. Well, fire specializes in D6s. I mean, I know this is kind of subject to discrepancy, but I would say as a whole, fire is mostly D6s, like with Scorching Ray, Firebolt, missiles, Flame Blade, Flame Arrows, all that good stuff. Cold and D8s, Ray of Frost, Cone of Cold, Snowball Storm, Shroud, all that good stuff. Lightning is most commonly a D10. Chain Lightning, Call Lightning, Witch Bolt, amongst others. Lightning locks up the limbs because they rely on electrical signals, which you can kind of cut off with this flood of information. Some movement restrictions are common effects in that. Flavor-wise, there's a lot of great visuals for this, like Sith Lightning, as mentioned earlier, trees, the trees being destroyed and flaming blasts and so forth. The spell of burning or the sound of static crackling as lightning forms right above you. Sand struck by lightning can create beautiful glass, which is great imagery. And of course, creating fire. Those who are resistant or immune perhaps don't connect to electricity, or they don't have muscle systems to rely on movement, able to shrug it off.